That's it. And I wasn't driving. It just took me that direction, and I allowed it to do it. I admit, but I wasn't going to.
Committee, just gather them up and make a ruling.
Yeah.
Get with, hey, honestly, you and Wendell can make that call. And I know what happens every year. I saw what he did. I saw Tom Morrison.
He went over there too.
Well, I know. And Tom.
Hiya! Hiya!
Go get him. Go get him. I know you. Go get him. You gonna ride in the sled with me? Okay, come on.
And look, I'm not going to play. Like I told them, I want to know what it is, so I don't hurt myself. You know? But I told a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can start on their puzzle.
I assumed that's what it was. But it's still has to be a qualification. It ain't over the $9.
Where's your toy?
Me?
Paying rent on that acre?
Yeah. Where you going, Bubby?
Like I said, I just wanted to, before I left here, whether I could keep shooting today. I got two more
And we have a window hooked up to the yellow sled.
Not window, but I mean me, I would.
We need Tom White on the green sled.
Welcome back. We should be getting back from the intermission here in just a little bit. They took a little bit of a break, so I took off the ride while they did that. Kind of a nice chance, good to talk to a few people. Personally, I think it's fair game.
34 and 12. Up next we'll need Brad Shoemaker and Rusty Wilson. And Superstar 7000, Curtis Kinsey, Eric Everett, Lucas Wheeler, and Curtis Kinsey.
Hello everybody, welcome.
Okay, Wendell's distance 184.96.
We're at the River Valley Antique Tractor Pullers Association here in the Harvest Barn facility in Sugar Creek, Ohio. Eastern Standard Time is 3:29 p.m. So later on, we're gonna have some like a farm stock pull, which is separate from the club here. Not exactly sure what time that's gonna start. They just took like a half-hour intermission, so not a ton here.
Okay, up next, hooked up to the tractor, we have Marlon Moore. And coming down the track, we have Brad Shoemaker.
Welcome back, Pete.
Brad's distance, a 256 and 40. That's what we puts him in place. Last puller in the class is Rusty Wilson.
Yeah, as they start getting heavier, the
Superstar
classes will get
7000,
smaller.
lined up and ready. We have Curtis Kinsey, Eric Everett, Lucas Wheeler, and Curtis Kinsey.
So we're around 7,000 pounds over there, top cut.
Marlin's distance, 187 and 44. Up next, we need Chad Morrison, followed by Rudy Dowding and Broden Supers ends that class. Rusty's distance was a 2:16.18. That was for first place. Second goes to Brad Shoemaker with a 2:56 and 40. And third, Tom Ryan with a 2:34 and 12. this is a Superstock 7000, Curtis Kinsey. Chad's distance 178 and 23. Curtis's distance is a 286 and 29. Okay, Cordell's distance is a 188 and 11. Okay, up next on the green sled, we need Eric Everett, followed by Lucas Bueller and Curtis Kinsey. Last polar in the Pro Stock 4000 is Brody Super.
I saw your Friday come up, so I started checking yesterday. Might be more out there. Yeah. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna ride this baby. I actually thought it was actually about pretty easy. I got it up. I got it.
Eric's distance at 303 and 73. That currently puts him in first place. Two more bowlers in this class, Lucas Bueller and Curtis Kinsey. Stock 75, Edith Feitzel, John Cobbler, Steve Hines, and Willard Hines. Broden's distance 133 and 93.
Welcome everybody. We're at the River Valley Antique Tractor Pullers Association. Harvest Farm Facility. Be sure to go out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. On the inside track and Curtis Kinsey on the outside track. What is that, the Monster Moline or the Beast? I can't remember which is which anymore. They're not really Molines, but hello, Pete. I think we lost the other Pete. We had about a half-hour intermission there. Oh my gosh, the other Pete's still alive.
Pete's distance is a 194 and 22. And Curtis's distance was a 297.33.
I'm about to send a goat out there to see if you're still kicking.
Lucas Steeler was second with a 298.99. And Curtis was third with a 297.33. Okay, now we are on the top cut 4,000. First bowler is Andy Haldeman, followed by Chuck Tether and Tom Morrison.
I can't remember which tractor is which. It was either the Beast or the Monster. I think. Or the Thing. I don't
The
know.
70 stock 7,500 pound class and the top cut 4,000.
You got too many tractors for me to keep track of all the names. I know on the inside track that's Andy Halverson. Outside track, I'm not completely sure who that is.
Distance 244.91. Up next in car, John Public.
Did you go get one of those hoagie sandwiches today, Pete?
248.54. That puts him in first place right now.
I used to go to Maria's when they had the buffet. I haven't been there. I don't know if they still do that or not. I think they quit doing it.
Okay, Don's distance is a 248.54. And Chuck's distance a 271.63. Okay, we have Steve Hines and Roland Hines will be the last player in this class. Pro Stock 7,500.
I know,
Justin Chi and Bruce Turk.
Ken Vinny would take his whole team there for lunch. Seen him in there a couple times. I used to go there for lunch buffet. Seen him in there.
4,000 is
I think he had like, 10, 15 guys. And his
Stock
wife, I
4,500, I'm sorry. Steve Eckleberry is the only puller in that class. Pro Stock 45. Marion Miller will be the first puller.
I don't even think they're open for lunchtime anymore. I used to have a store right across the street from that. And I would just go there after that store.
Tom's distance a 263 and 74. Andy Holman won that class with the 347.98. Second goes to
Yeah, I don't have that store anymore either because they sold it.
Tom Morrison is
So-
third with 263.74.
I was like, he was worried about not catching the bite, and I'm just like watching your tractor. I was like, I think it's going. It sounded
And
good.
Steve's distance 242.09. Okay, Dad Willard is on the track right now. He is the last puller in the stock 75. Pro stock 75, Josh Sheep and Bruce Pish. was 255 and 71. That put him in first place. Second goes to John Copeland with a 248.54. And third, Rick Feisel with a 244 and 91. This is Mike Marinora on this is Woodley Oliver 88. His distance 230.79. Pro Stock 7500, we need Josh Beachy and Bruce Parrott. Josh's distance 255 and 44. Bruce Parrish, you are the last roller in the 7500. Top Gun 7500, we have two polos, Brad Shoemaker and Rusty Wilson.
I don't know why they didn't do this when they were at Intermission. What do they gotta do? Put air in the compressor? They haven't done it all today, I think. They should have done this while they were on break. Bruce's distance, 283.57. That put him in first place. And second goes to Josh Beachy with the 255 and 44.
1,7,500, Brad Shoemaker and Rusty Wilson. Then when the sled gets taken back down to the track, Steve Eckelberry will be pulling. He's the only puller in the stock 45. And then we will start the pro stock 45. And Marion Miller, Corbin Kinsey, Tyler McCullough, Wendell Everett, and Rudy Gowdy.
I just been that 135 yesterday.
That's the track you can get off so loud. Hey, is the knob grass good enough to run the 135 line slow down, or did you run it? Well, what I'm gonna do, once I get off work, I wanna come down and do that. I won't run past it. So, spend a few days down there working for a week or two. And, give you a little break. Oh, around. Little Brad there. If I wanted to, I could have put more on. The back of the scales are light, the front of the scales are heavy. Like, I'm talking like almost 100 pounds. It's significant.
Well, the last time
I think we've been,
I was 45 and 10 with the other tires. They're 10 times tire light.
I think,
And I told them, man, these scales will ran light today.
yes, they are. Yes, they are.
You don't have an air brake.
You tell them to run third gear this time?
Steve's distance of 179 and 31.
Say third gear.
Pro stock 45, Marion Miller, Corbin Kinsey, Tyler McCullough, the first three pollers. variance distance, 215 and 67. Corbin Kinsey, and Brian McCullough, Wendell Everett, Luke Gaddy.
Stains. Yeah, that's Stains there. Who's it? Who is the guy?
Superstock 7500, Eric Everett, Curtis Kinsey, and Lucas Fueler.
He's done well in all his classes. I've not seen him have a bad pool.
That's the first gear on that stringer. Oh, is it? He redid it.
Hey Pete, if you're still there, your buddy, your buddy's up.
It looks darn close.
Yeah, what did he change? Did he say?
I don't know.
Some range higher?
Look in there. I think it'll
half all the way. No, Daddy will have to put weights on that.
Lucas's distance is 335 and 84. Curtis Kinsey won the class with a 347.68. Lucas was second. And Eric Everett was third with a 326.92. Steve's distance is 220 and 53.
Told ya. Told ya.
Okay, we're starting to stop. 85. John Cogan, Steve Hines, and Rick Beitzel. Now we have Wendell Everett. And then Rudy Gowdy will end the class.
Rudy, who's that?
Ron in.
What's my track?
Ron in. We've made it really confusing today.
That's as wide as it.
As wide as you can put a trailer, not as wide as you can go.
That's as wide as that. Thank you very much.
We're in Sugar Creek, Ohio. Sorry, I was daydreaming, I think.
He doesn't air his tires down at all. Never.
Yeah, they'll pull later. I don't know about you. Depends on how late.
Wendell's distance is 258 and 70. 74 and 19. Steve Hines, you are up there with Mike Sewell in this class. Top cut 45, we have Bob Lane, Tom White, Chuck Tedder, Andy Haldeman, and Broden Supers. Ron's distance is a 308.
You gonna stay with Dan Pagey or coming down here?
Okay, Ron won that class. Second goes to Corbin Kinsey with the 295.42, and Tyler McCullough was third with the 286 and 81.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel here, Making Holy Memories on YouTube. You get future notifications and lives and other videos I publish.
Okay, we're starting the top cut 45. Bob Lane, Chuck Tedder, Andy Haldeman, and Broden Supers.
I cover a lot of that. And later on tonight, they're going to have a farm stock poll. Quite a few are already here. Be a lot more coming, I think. I'm not sure how many classes are left, but we're definitely getting down to it here as far as the club goes. I don't know. Usually they kind of see what time they get done with this and make some track preparations. It won't be probably later than 6, but we're at 8,500 stock on the other side.
Steve's distance at 298 and 29. That currently puts him in
I'm not
first place.
exactly sure what class we're going up to on that side.
Then we need
It's either
first
85
off,
or 89.
2 pullers in that class.
And this side, I'm not sure if we're stopping at 45 or if we have anything at the 5,000 still to do. I thought we started the other side. But I'm not 100%.
270 and 56. Chuck Tibbett, you're up next. Andy Haldeman and Berger presents the class.
So we're at 4,500 something on that.
Next distance, the 267 and 24. That put him in third place. Second goes to Don Copeland with the 274.19. Extreme times won the class with the 298.29. Okay, Chuck's distance at 221 and 65. Pro stock 8,500 pound class, Mark Meitzel and Bruce Parrish. Andy Haldeman, you are our next poller. Rose presents the class. Stock 5,000, we have one poller, that's Chuck and Copeland. first pair, you are the last puller. Superstock 85, we have one puller, and that is Curtis Christie. And then stock 9000, we have three pullers. John Copeland, Rick Beitzel, and Steve Hahn. Andy's distance, 262 and 43. And then Broden is going to do an exhibition pull. And he ends that toss. Broden's distance is a 256.89. Bob Lane won that class.
We're in Sugar Creek, Ohio.
Second goes to Haldeman with the 262.43. And Chuck Tedrick was third with the 221.65.
Actually, you really don't have much left. Then they're gonna take a
And
break.
Bruce's distance is a 332.01.
And we'll have a farm stop pull later. As far as what time, I don't know. Probably whenever they get around having things ready. I don't know if they really have a set time for that.
It looks like Corbin Kinsey's going to be bullied. He is the only class or truck in that class. And stock 5,000 is Chuck Copeland, and he is the only puller in that class.
On the far side, we got a couple classes
Stock
with just like
9,000,
one puller.
Be ready, John Copeland with Beitzel and Steve Hines.
on this near track. I'm not 100% what the last class is going to be.
Okay, Corbin's distance is a 3:25.25. We are on the last class of the Ruby Sled, the Stock 9000. We have 3 followers: John Corbin, Rick Beitzel, and Steve Hines.
Okay, they just said the last class stopped 5,000. I wasn't sure if they do any of the 5,000 left, but yeah, apparently they got one left.
What?
So looks like we got one class that may have a few tractors on that side, and the other side is just a handful, I think, left. There ain't very many lined up over here. Like I said, we're gonna take a break after that and get the track ready. And we'll be back later. I don't know when. If you haven't subscribed to my channel here, don't forget to do that. Making Pony Memories on YouTube. Get notifications of future lives and other polls I'll go to. Sometimes I'll go to like 2 to 5 on a weekend. You never know. This week, let's see, I was at Morgan Tuesday and Friday. I didn't do lives there because of the fair. Today I've been here all day. I'll stay here tonight.
I like to
Tomorrow,
thank
one of the
the
Belleville.
sponsors.
If I have service, I'll go live.
John Parks, Larry Stahl,
And then I don't
Tom
think I'm
White,
going to have anything
William
till
Beitzel, Bakersfield Garage, Big Z Sports, Burrier Farm LLC, Case Farms, Dover Tape and Plate Company, DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, Derby Farms, Emmanuel Lutheran Church, Fisher Farm Service, Flame Tire, Furniture Warehouse.
sometimes I'll go 2 to 3 polls on a Saturday. You never really know. Depends on how close they are, where they're at,
PartSmart Hydraulics LLC,
or how
Thomas
big
Family
an event it is.
TMK Bakersville, TMK Valley Propane, and Tom Jones Equipment LLC. Thank you again to all of our sponsors for this year's poll. First off, 5,000, Bob Lane, you are the first caller, followed by Bruce Jones and Tyler McCullough. 71. Two more pullers in 9,000. Rick Beitzel and Steve Hives.
So 2 more pullers and the 9,000. Actually worked out pretty good. Probably be pretty close. They didn't have some sled issues on the small sled. They probably would have been done about the same time. Or small sled might have been done first.
Bob's distance is a 291 and 65. Bruce Parrish, you are up next, followed by Tyler McCullough and Rudy Gowden.
Yeah, if people don't have respect for other countries, you know, they're just gonna get put in timeout. Sorry about it. Don't need that BS. We're in Sugar Creek, Ohio, at the Harvest Barn facility. Sorry, I didn't really put it on this one because we're kind of wrapping it up. Later on, we're going to have a farm stock pull here. Not sure what time that will start. I think this is the last hook on the green sled. And then we got, I'd say 5-6 pulls on the other sled, I think. Yeah, I don't say people have to love it, but you know, you don't just make ridiculous comments like that.
Superstock 5000 to the green flag. So all of the pollers, Sean Miller, Bob Lane, Curtis Kinsey, Gordon Supers, and Brian McIntyre will be on the green
I
flag.
thought they said 5,000 stock was the last one.
So you can come anytime now.
So they're taking 5,000 super stocks. So they must have the couple more classes in. I doubt anything's ready because they just pulled over here.
Okay, Don Cooklick's won the class with a 332.71. Second goes to Steve Hines with a 310.79. And Rick Beitzel was third with a 308.47. Okay. The Superstock 5000. You can pull on the green flag. The first puller will be Sean Miller, followed by Bob Lane, Curtis Kinsey, Gordon Supers, and Brian McIntyre.
Tom Miller literally just hooked over here. He ain't gonna be ready.
2:43. Okay, up next on the reflex, Superstar 5. There's, looks like Bob Lane's lined up.
Dad, Wendell looks like he's going the wrong way.
Looks like we are ready for the Pro Stock 5. Tyler McCullough, you should be the first puller, followed by Steve Eckelberry and Rudy Gowdy. Superstar.
A little earlier.
4,500 results. Pete McIntyre was first. With
Brian stuck around.
3.
Brian
Second,
stuck around.
Bob Lane with the 291.63. And third, Sean
Usually
Miller
never
with the
sticks around.
278.60.
It's only because you're here. Yeah. He's in super stock? Yeah, he'll be over there. He's in super stock? Yeah, he'll be over there then.
How much air is in the 40 tires to haul? We'll find out.
Bob's distance is a 274.09.
fish will need checked.
What?
The weight's good. I know the weight's good. I already checked that. But I didn't check
Does it
the
have the
fish.
little side door, or you have to put it?
Okay, up next on the green flag, either Sean Miller, Brody Supers, or Brian McIntyre. Tyler's distance was a 2:32.08. Okay, we got Marion Miller coming down the track now. And then 1948, Oliver 83. This is Brian McIntyre and his distance of 3:17.64. Currently continuing his place. Marion's distance was a 2:30.98. Either need Sean Miller or Brody Supers.
I think we got 2 pullers left on the green side. And not real sure on the other side. So it might be a top cut class left too. I'm not 100%.
Sean's distance was a 291 and 13, and Steve's distance a 244 and 10.